In a region long familiar with the sound of airstrikes, there was something unusual this time. On a quiet night, far from public view, deep underground nuclear facilities in Iran were struck with surgical precision. No aircrafts were tracked, no alarms were triggered. The craters left behind spoke volumes, but the platforms that delivered them left no signature. Reports suggest that the weapon used was America's most elusive and potent aerial asset, the B-2 Spirit, or Type Stealth Strategic Heavy Bomber, the only one aircraft in the world that could have executed such a mission, undetected and unchallenged. The Northrop Grumman B-2 Spirit, introduced in 1989, represents a turning point in military aviation. It's the first heavy bomber in history designed specifically to penetrate sophisticated enemy defenses without being seen. Stealth is not a secondary feature, it is the foundation of its design. The origins of the B-2 lie in the late stages of the Cold War. By the early 1980s, the United States faced a rapidly modernizing Soviet air defense network capable of intercepting conventional bombers long before they could reach their targets. The Pentagon responded with the Advanced Technology Bomber Program, a classified initiative to produce an aircraft that would render traditional radar detection, and thus conventional air defense, obsolete. The answer came in the form of a flying wing, a shape first experimented with in the 1940s by Northrop Aircraft. The B-2's final configuration was a refined, radar-deflecting triangle with no vertical stabilizers, minimal surface area, and smooth, rounded edges to disperse radar waves. This design, coupled with radar-absorbent materials and internal weapon bays, gives the B-2 a radar cross-section comparable to that of a bird, despite its massive size. The B-2's wingspan stretches 172 feet or 52 meters, wider than a Boeing 747. It can fly at high subsonic speeds, with a maximum altitude exceeding 50,000 feet or about 15,200 meters. Its operational range stands at 6,000 nautical miles or about 11,000 kilometers, and with aerial refueling, its reach becomes global. Capable of carrying 40,000 pounds or about 18,000 kilograms of ordnance, the B-2 can deliver both nuclear and conventional payloads with high precision. Perhaps most notably, the B-2 is the only aircraft in the U.S. Air Force inventory capable of delivering the GBU-57 Massive Ordnance Penetrator, a 30,000-pound or 14,000-kilogram bunker buster designed to neutralize deeply buried facilities. The MOP can penetrate up to 60 feet or 18 meters of reinforced concrete before detonating, and 200 feet or 60 meters of unspecified material like earth, making it the only viable non-nuclear weapon for targeting hardened underground bunkers like those found in North Korea or Iran. Despite its advanced systems, the B-2 is operated by a two-person crew, a pilot and a mission commander. Its cockpit is equipped with digital fly-by-wire controls, terrain-following radar, and automated threat avoidance software. The bomber is designed for low-altitude ingress and egress, navigating below radar coverage while maintaining stealth at every phase. But stealth has its cost. Each B-2 requires extensive maintenance, particularly to preserve its radar-absorbing skin. After every flight, ground crews must carefully inspect and recondition the surface coating, often taking days before the aircraft is ready to fly again. Yet this complexity is matched by capability. The B-2's first combat mission came in 1999 during the NATO bombing campaign in Kosovo. In that operation alone, 6 B-2s flew 50 sorties and dropped 11% of all the bombs used in the campaign. In subsequent years, it played critical roles in Afghanistan, Iraq, and Libya, often striking targets on the first night of a conflict before any enemy defenses could be mobilized. Compared to its Cold War predecessors, the B-52 and the B-1B, the B-2 trades speed and payload for something far more valuable in modern warfare: access. Where B-1s and B-52s are visible from hundreds of miles away, the B-2 is designed to be unseen, allowing it to strike early, deeply, and decisively. That capability, however, comes at a steep price. Each B-2 Spirit costs over $2 billion, making it the most expensive aircraft ever built. Originally, the U.S. planned to purchase 132 bombers, but after the Cold War ended, the order was reduced to 21. Today, only 19 remain in service, with one lost in a crash and another held in reserve. Despite its age, the B-2 remains a cornerstone of the United States' nuclear deterrence strategy, serving as the airborne leg of the nation's strategic triad alongside land-based ICBMs and submarine-launched missiles. Its combination of stealth, range, and payload flexibility ensures that it can be launched from U.S. soil and still reach any point on Earth without warning. Its successor, the B-21 Raider, is now in advanced stages of testing and development, promising even lower radar signatures, higher maintainability, and autonomous operation capabilities. But the B-2 will remain in service at least until the mid-2030s. It continues to undergo upgrades, including modernized communications, defensive avionics, and integration with advanced weapon systems. In an era of renewed great power competition, with China expanding its nuclear arsenal and Russia investing in advanced air defenses, the need for stealth platforms has only grown. The B-2's recent deployment over the Middle East, whether confirmed or not, sends a strategic message to both allies and adversaries. The United States maintains the capability to strike anywhere, at any time, without detection. The B-2 Spirit is not just an aircraft, it's a statement of intent. A product of Cold War urgency, sustained through decades of innovation and sharpened by modern necessity. Its silhouette may be familiar now, but its presence remains a mystery. It flies without a trace, and it strikes without warning. In the words of a former Air Force commander, if you see it, it's already too late. Imagine opening a box and finding a metal paperclip that remembers its shape, bricks made from the world's most important metals, and games that twist your brain in 6 different directions. Every 3 months, the Curiosity Box delivers a hand-picked collection of science toys, illusions, and books designed to spark wonder and critical thinking. You'll also get illusion stickers, a brain-bending shirt, and a hardcover book called What is Color, diving deep into one of science's most overlooked mysteries. Each item comes with exclusive video lessons from Michael of Vsauce, content you won't find anywhere else. Click the link now and get 25% off your first box by using our promo code, Simple History. Let your curiosity take over.